Hello, Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Come to the edge, Aries. Take a leap of faith. Take action. All right. So the Come to the Edge card is about living life on the edge and not being afraid of what's going to happen. And the Yang card is the masculine energy of taking action. It's creation. It's kind of like the magician. So it looks like they want you to take a risk and take action. Time to go. Okay, I don't want to go too deep. Time to go is underneath that. If it resonates with the reading, we'll see. But let's see what we get with the tarot before I deliver any more of my, because the reading can change in a blink of an eye. Let's see what this Yang and Come to the Edge is all about. And the possibly time to go. Time to take action and leave something and take a risk on something new. It's kind of what I'm getting to start reading. All right. Six of Pentacles reversed, leaving a one-sided relationship or someone that may be taking advantage of you. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for my Aries friends? Very slow to come out, Aries. So I got a couple things with that. Sometimes that means to me that someone is not speaking. Page of Wands, I don't think that that's really true so far. Or something is just a very slow process. It needs more planning. It needs, some more effort before action can be taken, which Knight of Pentacles kind of tells me that too. Looks like you're not taking action on something right now. All right. Page of Wands, the Devil, Temperance. Look at Angel versus Devil. Somebody else just had that. Very interesting start, Aries. Three of Cups reversed. All right. I'm going to put that over there. Just want to leave these out for a second so I can see them. I want to straighten a little bit. So let's see what is going on here. The tarot deck that I'm using is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. If anybody is interested in that, I do have the light off when I use these cards because they're very shiny and they tend to reflect on the light. So I hope that you can see everything well. I opened up the window and let the sun shine in. So the first card that you have for your past is the Two of Cups in reverse, which is a sign of Cancer. And that does signify a breakup. It can represent a disagreement. I feel very strongly, I am not one to point out someone who was cheating, but I have all the cheating cards present here in this reading. The Three of Cups in reverse is present. The Devil is present over here. And the Seven of Swords is also present. So that is my cheating combination. So there's definitely someone here. It may not resonate with everyone, but there is someone here who was cheated on and it was found out. But there's definitely an end to an unhealthy relationship here. I feel that this could have been a marriage. If, for those of you who this wasn't a cheating situation, this could have been a marriage or just somebody that you were with for a long time. Maybe even had children with. I got a couple of pages here and we have the Ten of Cups in the center of the reading. But this person really had a chain around your neck, basically. I feel like you had no social life. I feel like you had no freedom. And this other person was just living it up. I see gambling here. I see drinking here. I see possible cheating here. I have overindulgence. This other person was just living like this great life while you were, I'm assuming, staying home, taking care of the children. And like, it's almost like you didn't really even have any friends. You were somewhat of a slave. That's what I'm getting. Probably numerous arguments about all of these things, because you were with this person for a long time. They just weren't putting in effort into the relationship. You were the one that did everything. You took care of the house, took care of the kids, and this other person was just enjoying life. I'm going to get off of that right now. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Taurus. You were not being noticed for all of your hard work. That's very, very clear. But you started to feel like you were wasting your time there because you weren't growing. You weren't moving forward. Your life was boring. It was routine. It was the same thing day after day. It's like you weren't allowed to grow up. You weren't allowed to have fun or experience things. Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody here wasn't even allowed to have a job. You just didn't grow, whatever that meant. You got up every morning and it was the same thing. You know, I don't know what it was, but it was, okay, I have to make breakfast. I have to get the kids off to school. I have to, do the grocery shopping. I have to do the laundry. I have to go to the store and get things for the baby and, maybe make cupcakes for the kids' school. I'm just feeling like a very sheltered lifestyle. You didn't get to leave the house unless you were doing a chore, in other words. There's no fun here. So you started to just say, you know what, this just isn't worth it. I'm not being noticed for everything that I do. The outcome to this relationship was not what I expected. I thought we were going to live in this cute little house with this white picket fence and have this perfect little fairy tale. But it just didn't turn out like that. There's roadblocks here. I feel like you tried so many times. You got up in the morning and you just said to yourself, today I'm going to go get a massage. I'm going to do something for me. I'm going to have lunch with my girlfriend. I'm going to look for a job. I don't know what it was, but then something would happen and you couldn't do it. Like, all right, well, I guess I have to put it off till tomorrow. It's like you were always putting yourself off, putting the things that you wanted, you desired, the things that made you happy. You were, kept putting them on the back burner for other people. This is setback after setback. But anyway, I feel like you left. I feel like we had time to go under here. I feel like you left this person. You said, you know what? This was just a bad investment. This was a waste of my time. This just wasn't for me. And I'm not happy here. So I want to make some changes in my life. And I feel like you left. The Five of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius. So it was the end of your conflicts, the end of your struggles. You release the stress and the tension from your life. You don't want to play these games anymore. You don't want to argue anymore. That's my losers. When it's reversed, like they lost a good wife and you lost a good husband. I mean, they lost a good employee. You lost a good job. There was just too much tension here for things were not flowing. All of the cups are in reverse in this reading. You just weren't emotionally fulfilled. I feel like you tried to tell this person, but, obviously your point of view wasn't important. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. It was a very challenging relationship. Even if you did try to get your point across, like, let's just say that you're a mom and you didn't have a job and you went to your significant other, husband, whatever, the person you live with, and said, I think I want to get a job. And they talked you out of it because what you wanted wasn't important. Do you understand? They said, oh, how are you going to get a job? And how are you going to take care of the kids? And who's going to make cupcakes? And who's going to cook me dinner? And who's going to do the grocery shopping? And blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it was. You can take this scenario and put it into any situation, even if it was a job. Maybe you decided that you wanted to quit and open your own business or look for another job. But every time you would go and express your feelings and your thoughts, this person, did this big, not a good idea. They always said that it wasn't a good idea and you needed to get your head out of the clouds and you're not going to be able to do that. This could have something to do with everything that's going on in the world, because I'm seeing in a lot of the readings that people have been spending time at home with people that they're married to, or, they're family members, and they're realizing that they don't get along. Anyway, I feel like this person wants to apologize. I feel like they want to try and work things out. It's like they realized your value after you left, and they feel guilty. They really do. Shame on them. That's what I'm hearing. They should not have treated you the way that they treated you. They didn't, understand that you were a person too, and you needed to have a life just as much as they were having a life. Like, why did they get to have it? We saw that Six of Pentacles reversed in the very beginning. This was definitely a one-sided relationship. I'm just getting that you absolutely had no life, and you were in search of one. Maybe you even just moved out and went to stay with a family member or a friend for a little while because there was, one argument or one disagreement that pushed you over the edge. And because it's over the edge, pushed you over the edge, and you said, that's it, I'm done. But anyway, I feel like you're in separation from this person, and they're realizing now how unhappy they are without you, how valuable you really were to the relationship. And I feel like that's what they're telling you. They're going to say anything that they can to get you to come back. You got this devil over here. You're having a conversation with the devil. Look at that. Page of Wands is talking right to that devil. This person wants to have you chained. They want to keep you trapped. They want to keep you bound. You're free now. I feel like you are having fun, enjoying life. I feel like you're laughing. I feel like you're talking on the phone with your friends. I feel like you're shopping and buying what you want. I feel like you have a job. I feel like you go and get your hair and your nails done. And I don't know. I'm feeling like you're in a really good space right now. So this person, all of a sudden, is now going to want to put in effort to the relationship. Come home, I'll give you whatever you want. They're going to make all these promises that they're not going to keep. This person has vanity combination here as well. You hurt their image by leaving. The more and more I read about this person, I feel like they have the finer things. They buy the nicest clothes. I feel like they're always getting their hair done and buying new clothes and a fancy sports car, maybe spending money foolishly. I'm getting that. This is two totally different lifestyles here. This person was very materialistic, obsessed with their image as well. They just have this attitude about them that they want everything served on a silver platter. And you were doing it. And now that you stopped doing it, they have this rude awakening. 10 of Cups, sign of Pisces, in reverse in the center of the reading. That is my trouble in paradise. That is my separation card. I don't really see too much divorce here. This relationship is at an in-between stage. It's not necessarily together, but it's not necessarily over. I feel like you're trying to figure out, what are we doing here? You're unhappy. You're not together. You're possibly talking about divorce. I feel like that's what you want, But now this other person is trying to talk you into staying, probably because of the children. You know, they always do this whole spiel. Oh, we have so much time invested into this relationship. We can't just throw it down the tubes. We have to keep trying. So you're at a crossroads right now. You got this Two of Wands coming up in your future here. You don't know what you want to do. Do you want to go back with this person and stay there because it's comfortable? You've been with this person for a long time. You already know them. You already have children together. Why would you want to take a chance and take a risk on leaving them and seeing what else is out there for you in the world? That's what you're saying to yourself. There could also be a relationship here that broke up. I just noticed this because someone wouldn't get married. They kept telling you that they would get married, they would move the relationship to the next level, and then they just didn't follow through on it. So you left and ended it. And if this is a job, I feel like you were promised some type of promotion or a pay increase. And they kept saying, I'm going to give it to you, I'm going to give it to you, and they didn't. Something just didn't happen here. There was no growth. There's so much stagnancy here that it's almost like you felt like you had no other choice. I have to go. I'm just not doing anything here. I need to take some action. I need to create something magical for my life. I can't just do this every day for the next 50 years. But when the Ten of Cups is reversed, I don't know if I said that already, it's usually my trouble in paradise. I don't really see any endings here. I feel like you're in limbo. And I feel like you're saying to yourself, should I just stay there because that's what's expected of me? That's where I'm supposed to be? I feel like you're not exploring other options. Well, in your mind at the moment, because let me finish. Let me get into your future here. So, Seven of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius. That does also represent an apology to me. Someone feels shameful. Someone regrets what they did. If they did cheat, you know, and that's why you left. But the truth has come to light here. The deception has been exposed. Everything, I feel like everything's out in the open, and I feel like you've already decided to take action. But this confession, this person might have even told you what they did. And then that's what caused you to walk out. But Two of Wands, sign of Aries. I mean, very clear card. Here we are at a crossroads, holding the world in your hands. What do you want to do? Do you want to go back to being stuck with this person where you were unhappy? Or do you want to continue on your path and move into this Nine of Pentacles here? Absolutely beautiful. I feel like this is your decision. Right now, I'm seeing that that's what is on the table. They want you to live life on the edge, take a chance, take a risk. You have all of the tools that you need to be successful. You are going to be absolutely fine on your own. You're a very strong, courageous, independent lady who doesn't need anyone. So regardless of what this person is telling you, just know that you're going to be fine. I do feel like that's where your angel and devil combination comes into play here. Should you listen to the angels and move forward? Because I feel like that's what you're being pulled to do. But I also feel like this other person is the devil energy that is trying to pull you back into an unhappy situation where there was just constantly conflict, tension, disagreements, mind games, control. This person really had control. You could possibly be dealing with a narcissist here because narcissists panic when you take away their control. They get down on their hands and knees and start begging. Oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. They'll do anything that they can to get you back. I mean, we don't have the King of Swords here in reverse. But once they have you back, then they treat you fine for a couple days or a couple weeks or whatever it is, and then they turn right back into the devil. But I feel like you need to be confident and know that you can overcome these obstacles. Yeah, depression too. Three of Cups reversed is depression. This person's even going to tell you that they're depressed. But I'm hearing like Don't hesitate. Get busy. It's time for you to take action, and it's time for you to be happy, and it's time for you to do you. Every risk is scary in life. You don't know how it's going to turn out. You didn't know how this relationship was going to turn out, but you took a risk. So take a risk on another relationship. There's a saying that says something like, if you're not scaring yourself at least once in a while, you're not living your best life. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'm very close. Google that and you'll get the whole saying. But Page of Swords, your final outcome here. I do feel like you are facing the truth, speaking the truth. You're speaking right to this person. Like, look at that. 7 of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. You got your sword up and you're like looking at them. They're feeling guilty. They're feeling shameful. They know that they got caught. They know that they did something wrong. And you're like, yeah, I don't think you're accepting this. I feel like you're researching this 9 of Pentacles here. Learning something new. Page of Wands, your overall energy. Very excited, very passionate about doing something else. Maybe you already met a new person with the 2 pages here. That could represent 2 children. It could represent a new relationship. Maybe that's why this person's coming back, because they see that you're with someone else and they don't want you to be happy. Whatever it is, with the 2 pages and the 3 of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's definitely gossip here. So this person heard something through the grapevine, and we'll see if this has progressed any further. But at this point right now, I feel like you're at this in-between stage. I feel like you're testing the waters in a new direction. So your one foot is leaning towards healing things with this devil, and the other foot has its foot in the water, and I feel like you already might be on to something else, already interested in something else. But I also feel like there is a chance that you are just at an in-between stage, and that you should enjoy that for a while. Go buy yourself some new outfits and get your hair done and your nails done, and you know, just feel good about yourself. Build your confidence up. Maybe go on a diet. I see somebody going on a diet here. But anyway, since we're not doing Vimeo, I'm going to pull some clarifiers. This is pretty much where I would enter into the Vimeo part of the reading. We'll start off with some romance angels. I don't want to block the light too much. Let me take this like that. I don't think that's going to stay anyway. Anyway, all right, you can see it. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me Aries. For this reading on the table, what additional information do you have for my Aries friends? Let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. Even that, look at that. The lady's standing there with her kid, and she doesn't look like she really wants to talk to him. She's like, I'm going to take my kid, and I'm going to go. He's the one that's controlling. He's the problem. I feel that. And guess what? This could be vice versa. If you're a man and you were in a relationship with a woman could act like this too. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Especially if they are a narcissist. Angels, show me Aries, please. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Also notice that there is a horse in this picture. I feel like it's time for you to move forward in a new direction. Anytime I see a horse, that represents a new direction for me. Ha! Look what's on the bottom. Release your ex. Release your ex, Aries. I feel like it's time. It's time for you to do something for you. Love yourself. The greatest love of all is loving yourself. Let's pull a couple of Island Time Wellness, Angels, Divine Spirits, and Guides. When I get into the clarifying messages, I like to just Get them out. Get the messages out. Show me Aries. Angels, please show me Aries. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Well, I'm actually feeling all of that. I'm feeling like you're deeply hurt and sad. But this other person is deeply hurt and sad now over this separation and this breakup, and they're feeling lost and grieving and mourning without you. I mean, plain and simple. But I don't know. I just keep getting this thing like, you're obviously on the fence here. There's no decision that has been made. But with the let go of control, you know, that applies to you as well. Like, don't even try to think about this too much. Just go with the flow and see what happens. You don't have to make a decision to go home. You don't have to make a decision to go back to this person. You can do whatever you want. Take all the time you need. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. I mean, come on. Is that what I just said? She's got a yes on her shirt. Can you see that? Yes. It's time for you to do all of that. I feel like you're staying with a girlfriend or staying with some friends, and maybe you're overindulging and drinking and having a good time with your friends now because you can. Why not? All right, I'm going to take one more for Aries, please. Angels, thank you. Twin flame, yin yang, zen balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I mean, a twin flame's a twin flame. There could be, that could go either way. There could be a twin flame that's coming into your, look what's on the bottom, Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. You need to close a door here for a twin flame to come in. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. Hesitation. Wow. Anyway, I was going to say, this other person could be a twin flame. And if they are, it's really, you know, even if they don't work out, it's hard to let go of those types of relationships. But I feel like you could be leaving one twin flame / soulmate and going towards another one. But you have to close a door and allow this other one to come in, because they want you to take a risk here and take action on manifesting something new with these pages. It's very clear. Let's pull a couple of Kipper cards. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Show me Aries, please. What does Aries need to know? Show them the message they need to see. Aries, show me angels, please. Thank you. Unexpected income. Okay, let's get one more. There's your job that you're getting, or that could even be, I know a lot of people are getting unemployment if you live in the United States. Show me Aries. Could be some extra money to help you get back on your feet. Lovers. Wow. There's an unexpected lover. Uh-oh. That's coming out 3 times now. In the near future. This person may be at a distance, and you may be talking to them online, because I have the world. The 2 of Wands has the world in it, and then 2 pages represent the internet to me as well. But you need to release an anchor and fly towards this new love. There's a new love coming in for you, Aries. Bad health. That's going to be that person. So I see somebody's depressed here without you. This person is absolutely lost without you. Unbelievable that these people think that they can treat you like garbage. And when you walk away and you start focusing on yourself, then all of a sudden they want you back. All right. I'm going to pull a guardian angel card for, we're going to take 2 cards for advice, and then we'll close out with an angel answers card, and then I'm going to close the reading. Angels, what final advice do you have? This one? 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. It's time for this person to go. They're just not worth your time. Bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Cups. Oh, you definitely got new love coming in. A relationship grows closer as 2 people fall in love. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. Also, I skipped a sentence by accident. I skipped the whole line. It said, a current relationship may grow much stronger. So this person, this new love that's coming in, I'm kind of feeling like they could be a friend. Somebody that you already know. All right. I'm going to close out with a couple of angel answers for you. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me the final messages for Aries, please. What are the final messages that they need to know about this reading? On the table, trust. Trust that you're doing the right thing. Trust in the universe. Trust in whatever this risk is that they want you to take, because that was very significant in this reading. It's time for you to take action on yourself, possibly in a new direction with a new person. Opportunity. Trust in a new opportunity that's coming in. It's not the right time to return to this other relationship. I feel that. Okay. Aries, I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.